kind of sad today. Today is the last episode. I will be 28 years old. It's really weird. It is really weird to like sit there and think about because I'm getting kind of old, guys. I hate when people call it, Justin, the dirty 30. Let's not get that far. I'm not almost 30 yet. I'm gonna be turning 29. You know what I mean? Like, bro, when we were growing up, we had hella grown women who were 33 for 15 years straight. You know? We knew hella women who were 33 for almost 2 decades. So sorry if I don't want to admit that I don't want to be 30, bro. It's kind of scary. With that though, a lot of stuff comes with that. So obviously getting older does kind of suck for the life that we live, especially because you feel like, damn, I'm running out of time. Like, there's so much things that I want to do, and like I'm almost 30 now. I got like 30 more years, hopefully, where like I'm able to like walk and like lift things and be able to do things. So, like, think about it from that perspective. I got like 30 more years, Justin. My body might deteriorate before that. So I'm talking like, 60-year-old Andrew's going to be able to... No, bro, let's say 40-year-old Andrew's probably not going to be able to lift stuff anymore. 50-year-old Andrew's going to be tired. Like, it's so bizarre that, like, I am in my prime right now. I'm in the twilight of my prime, I would assume. Maybe I'm not the twilight, but I'm reaching that stage where, like, there's not much left. You know, and it does scare me. I don't know if I've talked about this before. Sorry, I'm like stuttering. But like, I kind of want this to be our career, or like my career, to something that we can make a living off of. And so you say to yourself, sorry, like, bro, like, I'm almost 30 and there's people who are like, hey, why haven't you moved up? Why haven't you become a manager? And it's like, bro, because I don't fucking care about none of, like, I don't fucking care about none of that. Like, that doesn't excite me. Sorry. I know there's hella people who like doing that kind of stuff, like moving up and, you know, being a slave to corporations and like never having a personal life. I get it. There is people, and I'm not trying to shit on that. There is people who like that, but it's not going to be me. That just doesn't fascinate me. Getting up and going to, just the fact that what I do now, I wake up, hate doing what I do. I hate it. So imagine getting up and like you have to mentally prepare yourself to work the next 14 hours somewhere. And you get called in on your days. I don't know. I can't do it, bro. So that's one of the... You start to realize like, oh, is this worth it? Is what I'm doing right now worth it? You know, last week I mentioned like, a couple weeks in a row, the views weren't up there with what I liked. And I was like, yeah, everybody's like, don't stop, bro. Don't you dare stop. And then I started to think to myself, like, is this worth it, bro? Like, I know, like, you have to grind to become great. There is no, unless you're like Jeff Bezos' kid or something, there is no easy path for any of this. There is no easy path, bro. Like, even like famous people have to grind. You have to grind to get what you want. So lately I've been thinking like, damn, is any of this worth it, bro? Like, week after week, soul crushing after soul crushing. It's just, sometimes it just becomes too much. And now that I'm almost 30, or what you guys would call it, the dirty 30, it's been making me question a lot of things. Like, does it make you mad, Justin, that there's a certain ceiling where you're never going to get answers to something? Growing up, you got, like, most of the questions that I had as a kid are now answered, but there's a lot that you're never going to find out about. So for me, it's like, hey, the next 30 years, I just got to enjoy it. Just enjoy what you have. Just go with it. Enjoy the moment. Because, bro, you're never going to get answers to certain things. Like, dead ass, like, I sit here every night, bro, in this room. Sometimes I be smoking weed, and sometimes I'll be like, dude, what life after death, and have I had a past life? And oh, like I sit here and worry about all you guys. I think that's the curse of being the older brother, bro. Sometimes I sit here and I'm like, oh, literally I think about all you. Like every single sibling I have, every niece and nephew I have, it just sucks sitting here dwelling on so many things that I'm never going to get answers for. Why did I end up with the mom I have? Why did I end up with the dad I have? Why did I end up being born in this time period during this time, during the boom of technology and humanity? Why was I born during this era, this time, at this period? Like that, that's so strange to me. So before I turned 30, I told myself, I was like, hey, there's a big problem you gotta fix. Because I be talking about everybody else's problems. But my problem, and I'm pretty sure that everybody's gonna chuckle, but like I want to fully tackle my anger problems, bro. So if I could do that from 30 on, I'm coasting, bro. And I think that's a huge life milestone that I'm pretty sure I could tackle. So, we'll see. But yeah, getting back to like just life in general, it sucks. Okay, so before I get off this topic, one thing that annoys me doesn't about getting older, and you probably see this from me a lot. You probably do see this from me a lot. The way I act. Now, I don't see a problem with the way I act because I'm me, and I love being me, and I'm not, you know what I mean? But people for the longest time thought this guy, Justin, was the older brother. Like, oh, you're Justin's older brother? I'm like, why would you say that? I clearly look like an old head. Like, I clearly do. Oh, it's because, like, you're way more immature than him. So I have to be the younger brother because Justin's more, like, what society deems as, like, he doesn't, like... They basically called you black coffee, Justin. You have no sugar and cream. That's what they're saying. That's what the streets are fucking saying, dude. That's what people fucking legitimately say. And like, to me... You do have a personality, so I don't. That's just what people perceive you as. But it pisses me off because the older I get, like, and I bring up Warren a lot too, but he does that too. Like Warren will be like, "Oh, you're almost 30, bro." Like, okay, like I can't joke. I can't like go on Facebook and like tag troll. Because the older you get, like, bro, humor is not. Have you noticed that? The older you get, bro, nope. Buy humor. No humor allowed. You can't be funny after the age of 30, apparently. You just gotta work 14 hours a day, go to a job you don't like, and fucking see people you don't like. That's all being past 30 is. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. Nope. I will fucking die before I allow us or me to get to that point, dude. When I'm 50, 60, 70, I'm still gonna be trolling, cracking jokes, calling people fucking retards. I'm still gonna be doing that. Sorry, bro. And if you don't like it, stop watching. Stop being my friend. Seriously, like, stop. You know what I mean? Like, it's like I'm around a bunch of vanilla, miserable adults, 24/7. Can't make jokes unless the jokes benefit them. Okay, so today, me and Justin just dropped a review on Mike Jack's new song. And it's featuring The Boy. If you guys don't know who that is. Rapper from SOBRBE. Mike Jack is a rapper from this, the Seattle area. Guys, go watch that review, and better yet, go watch the goddamn music video. Because the music video was fire. Mike Jack, you killed it. I don't know if Mike, if you've seen the video, we said that you kind of out-rapped the boy on it, dude. You know what I mean? There's no debating, bro. And then the boy, it's hard to outbeat this guy in rap. I mean, rhythm and like, this guy has such a crazy flow, the boy. I don't know if that's why you like him, listen. But yeah, he can actually rap, so.
This is more like a personality, I guess. I don't know. Just like the confidence, the flow, the
crazy confidence,
the style he brings,
and
it's unique.
Yeah, I'm proud of you, Mike. Bro, I'm hella proud you got that feature because you smoked it, dude. So, but yeah, last week I told you guys me and Justin would review Certified Lover Boy when it came out, and that's what we're gonna do. We're going to review. I'm gonna give you guys my review, like I reviewed Donda last week, and we're going to. I'm just gonna say, You guys already know I'm a huge Drake fan. If you've watched me or if you know me in real life or you message me at 7 in the morning about Kid Cudi and all that, you know I'm a Drake fan. So, yeah, going into this, I was super hyped. As always, I'm hyped about every single Drake album. Like, bro, let's just get that out the way. I drink the Drizzy Kool-Aid, bro. OVO Mellow right here. I'm OVO fucking mellow right here, so I don't care. But last week, I kind of went on a rant because, yeah, I had a lot of people close to me, bro. They were just fucking acting out of character and just being little snakes and fucking... Bro, you work at electronics and, you almost 30. What does that have to do with Drake? You know what I mean? But, yeah, so Certified Lover Boy came out. The first thing I saw was the track list that night when they dropped. And the track list, I was looking through it, I was like, hey... None of this seems like a Kanye diss. That's what I was trying to put together. I was trying to put together where... And then the track list didn't say featuring, that person. So I was like, where the fuck would Future in them? Like, wait... I think you called the Way Too Sexy one, didn't you? I think you said Way Too Sexy would be with Young Thug and Future.
It just sounded like a Young Thug title song.
Yeah, for sure. And then when he was in the music video and the song, like, yep. That's it right there.
Mm-hmm. I even said that I didn't think it belonged on Drake's album. It probably would have worked better as like a Young Thug single. After watching the video, I liked the song.
I liked the song
at
more
first.
After the
I
video.
didn't, but I watched the video and like realized what he was shooting for. And I'm like, okay, I get it. So I just think it would have worked better on like a Young Thug project.
I agree with that take. The song definitely was not my cup of tea when I first heard it, but the video definitely made me like the song more. The problem with Drake albums is he'll drop it, and it kind of it has to grow on me because my expectations are so high for Drake. Like, there's a reason he's the biggest rapper in the world. Come on, and I'm so sick. I'm so sick and tired of people pretending. That's the worst part about all this, is that they try to say that he's not the biggest in the world, while saying like it's so cringy, bro. Like I don't want to say this might come off really bad, so you gotta forgive me, but the people who like quote unquote hate Drake, they're kind of the reasons I don't fuck with like 90s and 80s rap. I mean, you guys are legit the reasons I kind of just don't fuck with that era of rap in general. Now, don't get me wrong. Nas, there's hella Nas songs I like. Obviously, I like Tupac. I grew up on the West Coast, obviously. Obviously, Biggie has good songs. I wasn't really the biggest fan of Biggie growing up, but, yeah. Eminem, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg. Yeah, so I like those guys. But what I'm saying is, those people are like so stuck in the 90s, they won't give credit to anybody else. So if you're not like KRS-One or Brother Lynch or Kid Cudi, or you're not fucking like Fat Joe and hey yo, like, if you're not like yo Can I Bust and like LL Cool J and all the little, the people on that side, all the people they quote, Lupe Fiasco. I mean, Justin literally had someone growing up try to fight him because we didn't like Lupe Fiasco. A friend of ours. This is what... It kind of goes back to what I said last week when I was telling you guys about friends of mine who were being weird to me about Drake. This guy, Justin, literally had someone try to fight him over fucking Drake and Lupe Fiasco. So this isn't a new thing, bro. People have been acting out of character for Drake. But the weird thing is, you don't see Drake saying, I'm the Walt Disney of rap and I'm the Picasso of rap. You see people like Kanye saying that. You know what I mean? Are we gonna... And I don't care about the whole... What I'm about to say. Like, that isn't a thing that means anything to me. But we're not about to compare Drake to like people who wear dresses and paint their nails. We're not about to compare Drake to that. Okay? So when you guys say Drake's a light-skinned F-word and Drake is gay and he's soft, like, whoa, bro. You slow down, because you guys also like people who wear dresses and paint their nails. So let's watch what stones we're throwing at when it comes to a glass house. But before I get too far into that, because I'm OVO Mellow now and we got OVOJ, I tried to listen to this album as unbiased as I could, and it's hard for me, bro. You know how You know, just how Skip loves the Cowboys, but he's on TV for a sports show?
Mm.
That's me. Drake is my Cowboys, and I'm Skip. It is what it is, bro. And I'm not scared to admit that. I'm not scared to tell people I like Drake. You know, there's a reason why I get more pussy than you guys, and you guys don't get fucking pussy, and you don't date girls, and there's a reason for that. There's a fucking reason. When I'm trying to like get a bitch to come over and I'm trying to like talk to her and go take her to dinner, we're not listening to Immortal Technique. We're not listening to Cannabis. Oh, have you heard Big Pun? Yeah, not when the fucking bitches are around, dog, and I'm trying to vibe. The point is, let's get into the review, Dustin. So the album drops, and the first song is Champagne Poetry. Okay? So what did you think of Champagne Poetry? Me and you listened to it together. I think that was one of the first ones. That is the first one me and you listened together. So for the people who say Drake can't rap, what did you say to that? For you, does he rap good enough on that song to be considered a rapper?
For me, yeah, but I'm not like a old school hip hop enthusiast, because it's like what you said earlier. If you're not like, you know,
like, you know,
like then you're not a rapper. I like the song. He has like a really good rep for his intros, so maybe the bar was set too high, but I didn't think it matched up with some of his other intros,
like Tuscan Leather and shit like that.
Yeah, it was definitely a good song though.
Yeah, I thought.
And just when you compare it to his
raps.
other intros, it falls short, in my opinion, at least.
No, that's a good take. And you know, I did call us OVO, Mello, and Jay earlier. So, but yeah, so I don't know. I like the beat, bro. I like the background. You know, I love you, and I was like,
yeah,
okay,
no, that was hard.
Yeah. So I like that. Drake did rap. I don't care, bro. Drake rapped on it. You're right. It does fall a little bit short compared to like his other intros, which he's known for. Like Tuscan Leather is still one of like the. And if you still think Drake can't rap after listening to Tuscan Leather, I don't know what to tell you. Poppy's Home. He has the Nicki.
Borderline a feature.
Yeah, borderline Nicki features on it, which he should have just had a rap on it. I don't know why he didn't have Nicki on this album, but Poppy's Home, he was rapping on that too, I think. You know, it wasn't that bad of a song. But compared to what people are coming out with today, bro, what? But yeah, I liked how the Nicki, like, what do you call it? It's not a feature, but like, what do you call it? Like he added a Nicki talking to it. What would that be considered?
I don't know. It's
like a sample, like a Nicki sample where she talks?
It's basically a feature.
Yeah,
he just
basically.
He just put her in the title or anything like that because she wasn't like rapping. She was just talking. And like a movie, it'd be like a cameo or some shit. But
next song we're going to go to Girls Want Girls with Lil Baby. First feature so far, technically. First feature. I love this song. I don't care that people think the whole, oh, you're lesbian, me too. Like, they think that's cringy. I don't. I fuck with the whole song. I love the song. So, what'd you think of the song?
Up there. Like, I'd say it's like the better half of the album as far as songs go.
Yeah.
I know people made fun of it for the lesbian line, but
they don't get pussy, though. That's the thing. We're going to start correlating that. The people who don't like that line, bro, I guarantee you don't get pussy at all. And women don't talk to you. Women don't go near you. You don't get pussy. You don't get PT. And by that I mean playtime. So let's just cut the fucking bullshit, bro. Next song, we got In the Bible featuring Dirk and I've never pronounced this guy's name right, so I'm not even gonna try. Is it Giveon?
I couldn't tell you either.
Yeah, sorry.
I think so.
Decent song, decent feature from Dirk. He did plug his girlfriend's business in it, you know, so I thought that was fire. You know, obviously Drake's audience is huge, so why not plug your girl's business? Next song, we got Love All featuring Jay-Z, which that was, dude, Jay-Z, I thought Jay-Z killed it, bro. I thought, and the song's not bad. The Love All is actually a good song to me. Jay-Z did what I love about Jay-Z. Jay-Z is so on top of the game right now. There's nothing left for him to do. There's no type of music he could make. What other album is going to cement his legacy? Jay-Z's legacy is already cemented. Yeah, he lost to Nas, but he didn't lose the war, bro. Jay-Z is one of hip-hop's like greatest ever. if not the greatest ever. Jay-Z's a billionaire. He's like, he's doing what, like, he's setting the tone for not just rappers, but like his people, basically. And I love that shit. Jay-Z, I like this feature better than the one he had on Donda. That's just me, bro. So I like that song. Fair Trade featuring Travis Scott. It sucks because, like, Sicko Mode is what I'm always going to compare these two with. Like, I'm going to go to Sicko Mode every time he does a song with Travis Scott. Now, is it as good as Sicko Mode? It wasn't.
I still thought it was in the, like, top 5 of the album, though.
Yeah, decent song.
And it's funny you said that because in the Kanye diss track that he released, like, right after the album dropped, he mentioned that in the verse, how, like, he was I guess he was upset that Sci-Hi had told him, like, Sicko Mode was his biggest song. And Sci has been, like, writing for Kanye for, like, fucking 10 years.
What, Sci-Hi wrote Sicko Mode?
He wrote Travis Scott's part.
Oh, yeah. You did tell me that. And he was mad about that, I guess.
Like, Kanye was saying, like he was upset that Sci-Hi had said that. Because Sci-Hi's wrote for Kanye for, like, 10 years, dude.
What the fuck?
So you do all that, and then, like, you're basically saying, like, hey, this song I have with Drake is my biggest song. Kanye's not gonna like that.
Yeah, I know. Just go talk to God about it, you know what I mean? But yeah, okay, so next song, Way Too Sexy. We kind of spoke about it earlier. Yeah, of course people aren't gonna like the song. Let's just get that out, of course. They see Kawhi dancing, they see people getting pussy, having fun. You know how people are, like, hey, if you're not talking about ABC struggle raps, like, they're not gonna fuck with it. I liked it, so let's just get that one out the way. So Sue, I thought it was gonna have Sue surfing it, bro, when I saw the track list. But Sue, a lot of people like it, bro. But then there's a lot of people. Have you noticed that about Sue? Like, Sue has a lot of people like it, but then, like, this is the trashiest song on the album. Like,
no, I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Yeah, In Too Deep with Future. What did you think about that one? That had, like, a really different beat than what we're used to seeing.
It's almost like 2 songs in one.
Yeah,
kind of like how Life is Good.
Basically, yeah. What did you think about Pipe Down? Pipe Down was okay. And so Pipe Down and Yababa, is it Yababa? Yeba?
Yeba, yeah.
Yeba's Heartbreak. I wasn't expecting, like, a no Drake on it. He just let this girl, like, wave out on it.
But he does that. He did, and Take Care, he did that with Kendrick.
Yeah, he did do that with Kendrick.
He did that with Party. He just kind of does that, where he just, like, kind of has, like, an interlude where it's somebody, just doing their own thing.
No Friends in the Industry I thought that was a good song. Like, that was decent rapping. And again, this goes to the people who say he doesn't rap and he's not an MC.
That's actually probably one of my favorite songs. I'd put that in, like, top 2 or 3, if not number 1. It depends on, like, your mood, I guess.
Knife Talk featuring 21 Savage and Project Pat. Bro, that song, I liked it. I actually think the song could have been better, too, even though I like it. Like, I think, like, Drake was probably in a bad mood when they hey, we gotta put Knife Talk on this shit, bro, because people, So 7 a.m. on Brittle Path. This is the song. He comes at Kanye. Pause. And he addresses a bunch of shit. You try to let me take the fall for the ghostwriting shit. So I love that. I love that.
I know he also said that on Duppy, though, and people didn't really...
I know, but people didn't catch on. Bro, there's still people, and this is for the people who don't like to do due diligence. There's still people who don't know that Kanye doesn't write his stuff. There's a lot of you. Axel was one of them, bro. Sorry, Axel. But I had to fucking send you hella screenshots and proof, bro. Like, this is why Duppy, to me, will always be better than the story of Adidon, bro. I don't care about the whole, yo, you bullied him into being a better dad. No, you didn't, bro. You guys just hate Drake so bad. You didn't care what the... Pusha could have said whatever the fuck he wanted. You guys just don't like Drake. Just say that. Bro, what?
You remember when, the song No More Parties in LA?
Mm-hmm. I remember that. That's a good song.
So I always knew Kanye didn't really do the majority of his writing, which I was okay with, because to me, you don't put Kanye, like, with rappers, right?
Yeah.
At least I don't.
I don't either.
But it was like a thing when that song came out that, like, Kanye wrote that verse, like, the whole thing. Like, that's weird that has to be an announcement
that has
when
to
you have
be
a
said.
song come out. Yeah, like, hey, I wrote this whole thing when I was on the plane. listen to this because this is all me. Like, as a rapper, you shouldn't have to say that type of shit.
I actually like when people tell me and you, hey, you wrote this. You damn right I did, blood. You damn right I wrote this shit. Moving along. So we got Race My Mind and Fountains. Race My Mind was okay. Not gonna lie, it's kind of like a R&B-ish type of song. I didn't mind it. Fountains, she's from Jamaica. Am I getting that wrong? The feature, she's like a artist from Jamaica.
Something like that.
And if I fucked it up, I am so sorry, bro. She did amazing on this song. It kind of reminded me of a Views type of song.
Yeah, no, yeah. I told Ben that when I heard it too.
Get Along Better featuring T.Y. That one was okay. I mean, I wasn't like super, probably one of the lower end songs on this album. You Only Live Twice, bro. This is what we're gonna review. Wayne. Lil Wayne killed it. Lil Wayne said, "Shove an 8-ball up her pussy like a fetus for me, bro." And I got him doing lines like I'm Adidas, bro. Lil Wayne, this is like vintage. This is what the Wayne I grew up on in high school. Like, when you saw Lil Wayne on a song and it said featuring Lil Wayne, you knew Lil Wayne, bro, you knew. That's why he's one of the GOATs to me, bro. Lil Wayne is one of the GOATs to me when it comes to rap. And I know people are like, oh, nah, bro. Lil Wayne smoked that song. And then that song also had he did. Drake dissed Swiss Beats too. So
yes, I was gonna say, I liked Drake's verse, and it was better than Rick Ross's still, in my opinion. But that little 4-bar window that he dissed Swiss Beats in, it kind of it didn't fit the vibe of the song.
Yeah, it's like,
basically what Kanye did to Andre 3000, but like less worse in my opinion, because these guys are trying to make like a, I don't know. Yeah.
We got IMY2 featuring Kid Cudi. Yeah, that's I wasn't expecting like a Kid Cudi and Drake song, let alone that song to be good. And Kid Cudi delivered, Drake delivered. I love the song. I did. And I'm not really a huge Kid Cudi fan, dude. I'm not. He makes music for certain types of people, and we all know, like, like the nerdy, I'm depressed and sad and no one gets me, and like, like the I'm a past drug user and depression. No offense, but if you like Kid Cudi, there's a reason why you do, and like that's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. And by the way, that song was good. I loved it. The worst song on this album is next. Is fucking Fans. That was the worst song in this album to me. That was literally the only song I skipped. Like, I listened to it, but I will never listen to that song again, and it is the worst song on this album. I will probably never fucking listen to that song again. The Remorse, like the rapping part in the Remorse was good. It's just one of those like kind of like repetitive, like where he'll play like a kind of a darker beat and start like talking shit, like he's how he like gets to like talk spicy.
That's kind of what he does on like a lot of his outros too.
Yeah.
So.
Overall, it's not the best Drake album ever. By far not. I wouldn't say it's the worst. I know people are saying it's the worst. Maybe it is. I don't think it is.
I wouldn't put it up there.
Give me time.
Yeah, it's too early.
Yeah, it's too early. I wouldn't say it's the worst. And this is coming from, like I said, OVO Mello over here. So, but yeah, let me know in the comments if you hate Drake. There'll be a bunch. Let me know. Let's be real. But yeah. So before we go tonight, the question of the day to send: $500K or a dinner with Jay-Z?
Okay, so that's hella funny that this is the topic for tonight, because just 5 hours ago, Tidal themselves posted on Twitter, take the $500K.
Tidal said that?
Yeah.
So what is it? Oh, so they're saying don't take the dinner with Jay-Z.
Yeah, Jay-Z owns it, so I'm pretty sure that's, telephoned by the man himself. Yeah, hey, just take the fucking $500K.
Yeah, because let's be real. What is Jay-Z going to say to you that's worth more than $500K? Hey, yo, grind
There's people
hard.
Like, yeah, he can teach you the business and you can make more than $500K. Like,
he's just going to say what Logan Paul said to that one guy. Remember that one guy that quit his $100,000 job? That's what Jay-Z's going to say to you. Hey, yo, work hard. Me and B. Hey, yo, be a good rapper. Like, obviously he's going to say more. I'm just trying to fucking poke fun at it. But you could probably learn a lot from Jay-Z, bro. Like, real talk, I'm not trying to be that guy. You can learn a lot from him, but, bro, you're a fucking dumbass if you don't take that $500K. I'm taking that $500K and I'm flipping it real quick. You can live off that for years, bro.
You can, yeah.
If you do
you're
it
smart
right,
with it,
yeah.
you can turn that 500K into a shit ton of money.
Yeah, and like,
Even though 500K is a shit ton of money.
okay, yeah. So we all agreed we're taking the 500K. So yeah, but so before I go tonight, guys, there's a YouTuber out there. Her name is Tessa. I'm gonna put up a link in the description for her. Can you guys go support her, man? She's also somebody who's on the come up. She probably grinds just as hard as me, if not harder. And she's a sweet girl, man. Like, she's super supportive of what we do, and I'm not just saying that because she is supportive of what we do. But like, you can just tell the energy's there. She's a great person, super smart and intelligent. So when you talk to her, you know you're talking to somebody who's like educated. And yeah, you guys might not like fit with her content, so but I know a lot of you will actually. And she does a lot of videos, and we'll put I don't know if we're gonna do a screenshot or a picture. We might just have to take a picture of her YouTube and send it on here. But I'm giving Tessa mad love right now because, bro, she has earned it. She's earned it. And to be honest with you, bro, like, I wish me and you had that at some point. Where someone's like, hey, go check these guys out. I mean, we do, but like, I kind of want to get Tessa on the show, you know, and I'm pretty sure Tessa would like. She's coming up in a couple weeks, by the way, too, so I might be able to slide her in. But yeah, if you guys can, please support, please subscribe to her. She's an amazing girl, man. She's awesome, and she's on her way to the top. So she taught me how to do Instagram Reels. So, but yeah, last episode before I turn 29. Like I always tell you guys, work on your mental health, man. Shit's not gonna last forever, bro. And you know, spend as much time with your family as you can. And just because they are your family doesn't mean you owe them shit. So, you know what I mean? And until next time, peace.